Gamer. We are playing the Saboteur. We are currently looking at the objective where we are gonna meet some resistant fighters.
This is the place. Keep your eyes open. Something does not feel right.
I think we have gonna end up in a huge firefight.
Keep walking, Your Highness. These streets can be dangerous after dark.
Are you the one called Mingo?
Who is asking?
Luc Godin.
Ah, the big man himself. Come down from the penthouse to do a little slumming, hmm?
This isn't a social call. I have business to discuss.
Business requires trust. Trust must be earned.
That sword cuts both ways.
It is dangerous to meet in the open like this. You risk too much.
What's that?
Germans!
It's a fucking ambush! Take cover! The shooting started! Shite! Luke! Over here! Get back in the fucking car!
Okay, we need to find a slightly quicker car. Let's get this one. As it's multiple that needs to get in.
Get us out of here! Hang on!
How did the crowds know we'd be here?
There must be a leak somewhere.
Don't look at me! This meeting was your idea.
Shut your traps, both of you! We're not out of this mess yet!
Yes, we are.
What is your name, Irishman?
Devlin.
Well, Mr. Devlin, you're a resourceful man. Stick around after the meeting. I may have some work for you.
Okay, new weapons. Okay, what's the card? Ah, there we should put it.
There's Sean. Let's get started. By now, most of you have seen these posted around the city. Our German overseers have devised a grand spectacle to convince us of their Aryan superiority. A race to be held here in Paris and broadcast to every corner of occupied Europe. Several high-ranking Nazi officials will be in attendance, including General Eckhart. My comrades, this is the moment we have waited for. We will seize this opportunity to strike a blow that will shake the very foundations of the Third Reich.
The crowd brass will be heavily guarded. You'll never get close to them.
You're right, Sean. We can't get close, but you can.
What the fuck are you talking about?
After the race, there will be an award ceremony at the base of the Eiffel Tower. During this ceremony, General Eckhart will present the winning driver with an Iron Cross. That is when we will strike.
How are you gonna get past the security?
I won't have to, Sean. You are going to win the race.
I don't even have a proper car. How am I supposed to win a race?
Speak to Vittore. He has some good news to share with you. And Sean, you may be interested to know that the Germans are placing bets on the winning driver. At last count, The odds were 5-1 in favor of Kurt Dierker.
That little bastard that started all this.
I got weapons.
Ah, Devlin. Welcome to the underworld. What do you think of all this?
It's a hell of an operation you got here. I can see you command the respect of these people.
Respect may be, but loyalty is harder to come by. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a problem that needs fixing.
Does this problem have a name?
Francine. She was to be my wife.
You got a problem with your lady friend? Talk to the barman. I don't deal with ex-girlfriends.
Allow me to explain. Before the occupation, I was a foreman in a motorcycle factory. The Nazis ordered the factory converted to manufacture weapons for the German military. Some of the men refused to obey the order. Those men ended up down here.
Where does Francine come into this?
I kept a list of informants, working men who risked their lives to pass us information on German war production. Francine stole it. She sold us out to the Germans.
Why?
I heard whispers about Francine and a German. She was fucking him behind my back.
What else does she know?
Enough to get us all killed. That bitch could never keep her legs shut or her mouth.
I'll take care of it.
One more thing, Devlin. Francine wears a locket. It was a gift from me. I want it back.
I'll see what I can do.
Francine is a singer. She's performing at an outdoor concert not far from here. I want this business finished tonight.
On les marches santé.
Let's get through that. Kill me.
Okay, now at least we know
Halt!
where she is.
Sperrgebiet! Gehen Sie woanders lang!
Look who's playing soldier.
Stehen bleiben!
Die Verkleidung fällt niemand rein.
Ein Flankenmanöver?
I think I'd go tits up without me smokes.
Transit papers are mandatory at all checkpoints. Failures to present proper documentation will be severely punished.
Oh, they're on the watch, that's for sure.
Gonna use my big bolts and just walk right out of here.
Ratte versteckt sich hier irgendwo. Ich weiß es.
Here's the locket you wanted. I'm glad to be rid of the damn thing.
You have my gratitude, Irishman. I hope you won't allow misplaced feelings of guilt to poison this happy moment.
You're a hard-hearted son of a bitch, Mingo.
Thank you. If it isn't the Angel of Death himself, I thought I felt a chill in the air.
Cut the bullshit, Mingo. I didn't come here to listen to you flap your jaws.
Very well. I looked inside Francine's locket. The one you brought me after.
I know the one.
Do you know what I found?
A picture of yourself.
Not me! That blue-eyed devil. The German that Francine took to her bed.
I told you before, adultery is none of my concern.
Ah, but this man concerns us all. He is head of military security in the industrial sector. Even now he hunts us, driven by his mad thirst for revenge.
Kill a man's woman, you take that risk.
She was my woman, not his!
Shut it! She was a Nazi spy, Mingo! Now get a hold of yourself.
This Nazi captain! They call him the Wolf. He hunts rebels for sport. It is only a matter of time before he finds his place and ties a rope around all our necks.
Then we'll find him first.
I already sent a team of my best men to hunt down this wolf. If you go now, you can catch up with them.
I'm somebody, I wonder why. Although I know it.
What's the score? We have that Nazi bastard trapped, but those damn snipers won't let us get close enough to finish the job!
Perfect. Let's move.
I opened the locking port and found a secret hiding inside. We must act quickly. Mingo.
time to waste then.
Let's see what KW has to offer.
Sometimes hear strange
Sure they
things.
wouldn't miss a gold treasure or two.
Dr. Felix Kwong, at your service. I have heard much about you. I hope that we can work together.
That depends on what sort of work you have in mind, Mr. Kwong.
Dr. Kwong, I am a clinical psychiatrist. Do you know what that means?
I don't know. You like to dress up in women's clothes?
That is very amusing. I'm sure your sense of humor serves you well in situations where you feel threatened or insecure.
There's not much threatening about a bloke wearing a dress, Doctor.
Never mind.
Did you have a proposal to make?
Despite what you might think, Mr. Devlin, I am a soldier. My battlefield is the human mind. My objective is to destroy the enemy's will to fight. There's a new field called psychological warfare.
There's nothing new about it, Doctor. We Irish have been at it for centuries, on both sides of the pitch.
Then, you understand why we must begin by sowing the seeds of fear and mistrust among our enemies. Our tool will be a traitor. In this case, a man who doesn't even know that he is a traitor.
You got a crowd to turn coat. How?
A combination of experimental drugs and hypnosis. I won't bore you with the details. Suffice to say, this Nazi will carry out my instructions.
And what are those instructions?
To assassinate a notorious Gestapo commander called Bauer. All you need to do is drive our impressionable German friend to Bauer's headquarters and make sure he completes his assignment.
Now I'm playing chauffeur for a Nazi? Must be a chilly day in hell. Good day to you, Doctor. I'll let you know how your little scheme works out.
Sounds very interesting mission.
What's it like being a Nazi and all?
My name is Corporal Spitz. I have one package for Herr Bauer.
Oh. What's in the package?
Whiskey, sausages, porno magazine.
Christ, that's one hell of a gift basket. Where can I get one?
I am Corporal Spitz. I have a package for Herr Bauer.
Yeah, I gathered that. You just sit tight, Spitzy. Bauer's place is just up the road a bit. This is the place. You go on ahead. I'll be waiting here when you get back.
Report any subversive behavior to the nearest political bureau.
Halt! Zutritt verboten!
Unteroffizier speaks. Ich habe ein Paket für Herrn Bauer. Bitte lassen Sie mich durch.
Zur Völkereinheit gehören Sie. Woher kommt dieses Paket?
Unteroffizier Spitz, ich habe ein Paket für Herrn Bauer.
Das stimmt was nicht. Nehmen Sie diesen Mann fest und öffnen Sie das Paket.
Fucking hell! Kwong's scheme just went pear-shaped. I'll have to finish off Bauer myself.
At least it's safe, relatively.
Ideally, weapons.
Well, to see my pursuit of Dr. Quan. Check back in the next part. My name is Consor. That is a gamer. Take care.